Alright, so I'm going to try out NARS NARS Natural Longwear. I'm going to try out the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in Gobi. Just a tiny bit of this mixed in with the Colourpop No Filter Foundation in Fair 05. This color doesn't have enough yellow for me. This is very yellow olive, and those kind of olive undertones work well for me. So we're going to give that a go. Plus the Colourpop foundation does not wear well on my face. So I'm trying to find some way to make this work because I really want it to work. So I'm not going to mix much of the NARS in because it is several shades too dark for me. But the undertone is nice. And this formula wears well on my face as opposed to the other NARS formulas, which do not wear well on my face. The like Radiant Longwear? No, what's it called? All Day Luminous. That's the one. That one does not work well for me. And Sheer Glow does not work well for me. Like the All Day Luminous just sits poorly on my skin, and the Sheer Glow just disappears really fast. It just wears off. Either and it just kind of goes away way, or in a patchy way, depending on like what kind of skincare or primers I have underneath. So I'm gonna try just slapping this all on at this one time. And the NARS will give it more coverage too, mixing this in. I am about as quick as a sloth. I'm so slow. Like I just cannot move faster. I think this is more makeup than I had thought about. Because a full pump is more than I need of the Colourpop, and then I also added the NARS. Ugh. Smooth move. So I'm wearing the Cover FX, what's it called? Clear Cover SPF 30. It's kind of like a silicone-based primer with SPF that feels more like skincare than a primer with SPF, like the Murad Invisibler. To me, same kind of idea, I think, but the Murad, I just don't like the texture when I wear it all over my face, and sometimes it can kind of ball up on me. But this clear cover stuff, I've tested it wearing the Colourpop alone, and it made it so I could apply a thinner layer so it didn't look so heavy, but it broke down faster than my kind of regular skincare SPF. But, you know, it lasting longer with my regular skincare wasn't good because it looked terrible. It's like it stuck to my face better, but it looked awful. That's the only brush I can consistently use and make things work sometimes. Do I have a concealer handy? I do. Should we go? Why not? We'll do the No Filter Concealer in Fair 02, which is extremely fair. This can kind of look a little gray under my eyes. Looks good on the eyes, on my eyelids as like an eye primer, because I don't have that kind of bluey purple discoloration up there. Try a brush. I've been trying to use brushes more. Oh, you see how pale that is? Dang. Kind of looks like I just put white under my eyes. And I'm very fair. Though it's my neck, my chest, and my hands that are really light. My face is darker. So I try to go lighter on my face to kind of match up with everything. Because if I match my face, then it's going to be like this huge line of demarcation. And like no other body part, you know, my chest, my neck, my hands all look lighter than my face. So do what you gotta do, right? Make it work. Depending on what I have underneath, sometimes it looks really bad. Like really dry and obvious. I so want to love these Colourpop base products, but they are just not working for me. Fair 06 is much easier for me to wear. It's like more of a regular concealer color. Fair 02 is fine on my eyelids, but just a little too stark underneath my eyes, I think. I mean, it works. I don't wear it like in a thick layer. But it's like not, I can't get enough coverage to make it not kind of show that discoloration through and look gray. I'm using different lights today. Like they're my same light setup, but different light bulbs in them. They're the bulbs I had in Minnesota, which we had misplaced in the move and finally located them. But we had bought new bulbs prior to finding them. So maybe I'll just go like this. What do you think? My eyebrows. Oh, I should have dyed them today. Oh well. Powder. I think I'll use the Laura Mercier. That is way too much. I can't bake per se because my skin looks terrible with that much powder on it. But I will go a little bit heavy on the powder. Oh, powder falling everywhere. I'm gonna set one smile line and leave the other one alone. That's part of the worst places of where I've found with Colourpop. Like it looks the worst. The baby is awake and happily just kind of bopping around in his room, but I don't think that's gonna last long, so I may be a little frazzled here. I'm gonna go real basic. I'm just gonna use my Physicians Formula Warm Nude highlight and just put a little bit on my lids and do a little highlight. Just get a little color up on here that's shiny. Such a nice like satin finish. It doesn't look metallic, which is really, really nice, but it's still so shiny without looking metallic, which is so much easier to wear. I'm just going into the lightest shade. I hope the lighting isn't washed out. I've been trying, oh, no. Loose powder all over my pants. I've really been trying to read up again on photography so that I can, you know, make my camera settings in a thoughtful way as opposed to trial and error, which is what I usually do. I use this Tarte blush. It's in Insightful. It came in a little kit of it was like a bunch of stuff from their like athletic line, which I don't know if that's been discontinued. So their dry shampoo and their like non-aluminum deodorant. I got this new thing, this new brow product. It's from Revlon. It's a Color Stay Brow Tint. I got dark brown. It's not very dark. I've learned that I need like the dark brown to almost black colors in brow products, which is a little strange. Oh, what is happening with my around my eyebrows? That's not a good look. So I probably didn't mention at the beginning of the video, but I do have an extremely in-depth review of the Colourpop No Filter Foundation, kind of going over my thoughts, wear tests, and I've worn it more than once when I did that video. I had worn it about 5 times, and I also include a ton of swatches for comparison of shade Fair 05 and Fair 15. So if you have any interest in that foundation, I would definitely recommend taking a look because I really put a lot of work into that, and I feel like I came out with lots of information that could be helpful. I know that from what I've seen, a few people don't like it. A lot of people do like it. So, I mean, you could probably gather here that I don't love it because I'm having such a hard time getting it to look nice on my face, either applied or having it wear well throughout the day. It doesn't look terrible. It's a pretty natural look because the color's not very dark. I think there was one other darker shade maybe. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that had a little shaker ball. Cool. I wonder if what I was using was not really the full intense. Oh. Oh, she says. Pro tip. Shake it up. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be dark, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, but it doesn't last very long. Interesting. That's interesting. Let me see. It is waterproof. Oof. I feel like maybe it's a little too watery, and this style applicator gives you a little too much product. Good times, good times. Just taking this LA Girl, what's it called? Glide gel liner. This is the Taylor's go-to waterline eyeliner. Oof, my eyes are really watery right now. I find that if I wear it too close to my outer corner, it will transfer down to like down here in the corner of my eye because my eyes are a little watery. I should say I like this mascara except for the smell. Wet n Wild Mega Length on lower lashes. I did not like this when I first got it, but after it was open for a little while, it dried out just a little bit, which made it a lot easier to use. All right, so let me get a lip on and I will be good to go. I will say that this mascara, it's nice because it's like a water resistant style mascara, even though it's not waterproof. It does feel pretty wet for a while, so like if you look down after you apply it, I wouldn't be surprised if it transferred. It feels like it's gonna transfer. It's not the most pleasant feeling, but it does go away. It does dry. It just, I think it just takes longer to dry. Those eyebrows are looking kind of jacked up. See this one? That one looks all right. Just this one's got a pretty uneven line happening there. Freaking nursing bra, man. I hate this one. It's uncomfortable. The strap show on even a crew neck shirt. Oh, Jesus. Would this be too much? Probably, because I'm looking real pale and washed out. Probably shouldn't go like super dark. Maybe we'll go with this one. This one's Voyager. I got this color because of Ray, who has the Notice.net blog. She's freaking gorgeous. She loves this formula, as do I. Woo! Now that is a lip color. Okay, we're going for it today, man. I like this. I really like this. I feel like this came out really nicely if you don't look too closely. But I'm loving this lip color and like the really like plain skin and my night owl t-shirt or sweatshirt because it's a randomly cool day in the middle of summer. Less yellow, I think, which is definitely helpful when I'm taking pictures with my phone. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about the stuff I used or the stuff I rambled about. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.